the brain buster.
Or the crazy giveaways.
I mean, is this planet Earth?
Is it?
I don't know, let me check. Either way, it's got a buzz.
And a bug, I think.
Ow.
Yeah,
You're in the entertainment block on Nationwide 90 FM. And you're locked in to the E-Zone with Honeybee and Kareem Boyatings.
Yeah, E-Zone. If you know, so we not no behavior to the fullest, you know what I mean? Kareem Boy things and Honeybee. 3 to 5, Monday to Friday. Bang the radio to the fullest.
Nationwide 90 FM with the entertainment block is fire.
Yo, man, Gram Smart and always representing for the E-Zone. Honeybee, and you don't know Kareem Boy things, you don't know big up on yourself, continue to play. Give the people a news, play sweet reggae music and dance all every time. Positive.
This is Optimus Prime representing for the entertainment block on Nationwide 90 FM.
Wow, no glitch in the system. E-Zone. Thank you for watching.
Hi, this is Siri saying I search and listen to Nationwide 90 FM with the entertainment block.
Yeah, this is your girl Jazzelise representing for Kareem Boyatings, Honeybee on the E-Zone. E-Zone fresh and clean, fresh and clean, fresh and clean.
Yeah, E-Zone. Yeah, E-Zone. Yeah, E-Zone. Yeah, E-Zone. If you know, so we not no behavior to the fullest, you know what I mean? Kareem Boy things and Honeybee. Yeah, E-Zone.
Nationwide 90 FM.
Nationwide 90 FM. 90 FM. 90 FM. 90 Gram Smart and always representing for the E-Zone. Honeybee, and you don't know Kareem Boy things, you don't know big up on yourself, continue to play. Give the people a news, play sweet reggae music and dance all every time. Positive.
E-Zone. E-Zone. E-Zone.
It's Friday, September 6, 2024. Good afternoon from Kingston, Jamaica to the world. I am your favorite locked goddess, this thing of Honeybee alongside
Kareem Boyatings. I was wondering what my name is. I'm just like, wait, what is my name again? And DJ Jerome on the ones and twos filling in for DJ Kevin, the Kinetic.
Not me.
Oh, go on.
Yeah. Okay. In the neighborhood.
Oh,
yeah. You're in the E-Zone. It's got a buzz.
Yeah.
And Kareem Boyatings.
Ow.
What are you doing?
I'm pretty good. In the neighborhood. I'm pretty good in the neighborhood. How are you?
Welcome back.
From where?
From foreign. You flew out Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, man. I must fly out.
Yeah. And you came back today.
I'm flying today.
You're so rich.
Limitless, bottomless,
slight work for you.
Infinite amount of wealth. It's insane. I just don't know what to do with my money. I don't know.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
How are you, Jerome?
I'm doing fine.
You're at a hilly place earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Usual.
You know what I'm saying? Like, chill bus. Hashtag.
Yeah.
Guys, we're live on the revolutionary station nationwide 90.3, 90.5.
90.7 and 90.9 on your FM dial.
Listen to us at nationwideradiojm.com or on our mobile application, available on the Play or App Store.
Yes. You can also follow us on YouTube and Instagram. And on Instagram, it is Nationwide 90FM. On YouTube, it is Nationwide 90FM Live.
So we're live over Nationwide 90FM Live. Let's keep on over there, YouTube, to see who our early birds are. Now, of course, the first person to leave a comment in the chat gets a star. And today, I see 306 Nicole. Nicole?
Yes.
She's not busy.
But you can't get a star.
Nicole, lad, girl. Somebody have a chance now. And then next up is Annie Smith.
Yes, Annie
who
Smith.
won last month.
Who says?
But who said that they can't come because them they are foreign.
Yeah.
And so we moved on to who?
The next person on the list.
Which was who?
I
saw Mario.
I saw Mario won last month.
But then I saw Mario no answer. We
no, I
so we
tell
don't
you if
know
you can.
if
Right.
people is a bag of something.
Right.
So it's all about our star YouTuber. Let's see who's gonna walk away with it this month. It's been a while since we've had one of our star YouTubers here on the show with us because everybody leave a foreign.
Everybody leave a foreign.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, no can't fly in, you know. No
Also,
fly in, man.
yeah.
Good afternoon to Wizana Nibs. Says happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone
she
will
gets
get
a star.
rest this weekend. So Wizana Nibs gets the
star
star.
for today.
Wizana
Yeah.
Wagwan. All right, I see Shell Davis. Good afternoon. Kate Noble. Shane Palmer with us. LPG. Major Dabs. Ja Love. Rasta Love solid every single time. Annie Smith already said you. Says Nicole. Bless up. Dead with laugh. Ravage J. How you doing? Happy Friday. All right. Who else do I spy? Yvonne Gao. A blessed weekend to everyone. Who else is early? Clash Camp in the building. Dennis Barnaby says hi, Miss Sweet Honeybee. How you doing? All right. Okay, I see Peter George Smith. That's new.
That's first time hearing
It's
that
very new.
person's
Honeybee,
name.
which part of St. Thomas are you connected with? Excuse me, Peter George Smith?
I
I'm just saying this no, we are supposed to saw. I'm
wonder
connected
why.
with Trinityville, Jones Pen, Pear Tree River, Port Marant. Sega? Yeah, and some up near to Baton, so yeah, run in a part there, run in place there. That is it. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the show.
Let everybody know. We're also on Facebook at Nationwide Radio JM and on X at Nationwide Radio.
To our exes, remember to use the hashtag NNNEZone. Could never be the free zone.
Never, ever. Crazy.
Welcome to the show. Bienvenido al show. Yokoso. And thank you for choosing to share space, time, and energy with us. We've got a great show planned for you today.
It's Friday.
It's after 3 Friday.
Yeah.
It's 30 plus degrees. I'm chilling in the E-zone and
Yeah.
Kareem is here with me.
Awa.
DJ Jerome is on the wheels of steel.
Yeah.
This is how we do. Yeah. This is how we deal. I'm hanging with my G's.
Yeah.
I'm hanging with my crew.
Yeah.
TGIF.
Yeah.
TGI for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for the, you know what I'm saying? Pal.
Ow.
We'll be right back.
Nationwide 90 FM. This is International. Big Mega Radio Smash.
I had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. And I swear this is true, and I owe it all to you.
Oh, I had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. And I swear this is true, and I owe it all to you.
Corian Solid Surfaces is the #1 surface worldwide. So beautiful, easy to clean and maintain. The temperature by Home International, distributors of Corian Solid Surfaces, is
33 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City and 31 degrees Celsius out west in Montego Bay. And we're back. And
Yeah.
what's the topic for today?
Well, our topic of the day is posted on our social media platforms, so you can head over to Instagram and Twitter, drop those comments for us to discuss this in the Wayusa segment of the show.
That is it. And if you really want your voice to be heard, you can send us a voice note, 876-280-6629. That is 876-280-6629. And who do we have in the hot seat today?
In the hot seat is one of our very own, Mahiri Stewart. I can't wait.
I can't wait to get
Me
up
too.
in Mahiri's locks, yeah?
Yeah, all right.
Over to you, DJ Jerome.
Yeah.
the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. And I swear this is true, and I owe it all to you.
Oh, I had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. And I swear this is true, and I owe it all to you.
Dirty bit. Dirty bit. Not working hard. Yeah, right. Picture that with a Kodak. Or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak. Took my life from negative to positive. I just want y'all to know that. And tonight, let's enjoy life. Pitbull, Naya, Neo. That's right.
I'm on all of you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might not get tomorrow. Let's do it tonight. Don't care what they say or what games they play. Nothing is enough tonight. Let's do it tonight. I want you tonight. I want you to stay. I want you tonight. Grab somebody sexy, tell them hey.
Can't pay though, but I got just enough to get up in this club, have me a good time before my time is up. Hey, let's get it now.
I want the time of my life. It's worldwide. Oh baby, ooh, give me the time of my life.
Neo, let's get it. Let's get it now. This the last $20 I got, but I'ma have a good time rolling in that. Set a bartender, line up some shots, cause I'ma get loose tonight. She's on fire, she's so hot, I'm no lie. Look like Mariah. Drop it like it's hot.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Like oh my God. Jump out that sofa. Let's get on.
I know that we'll have a ball if we get down and go out and just lose it all. I feel stressed out, I wanna let it go. Let's go way out.
You cast a spell on me. You hit me like the sky fell on me. And I decided you look well on me. So let's go somewhere no one else can see you and me. Turn the lights out now. Now I'll take you by the hand you another drink. Drink it if you can. Can you spend a little time? Time is slipping away from us. So stay with me. I can make you glad you came. The sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here.
Time for the news.
That's James Corden, everybody. Are you a Barbie girl in a Barbie world? Are you Ken?
I am Ken. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
Now let's dive in and see what our top stories are today. Floral tribute and parish activities for Miss Lou's 105th birth anniversary. Now, several activities are being planned to commemorate the 105th anniversary of the birth of cultural icon Dr. Louise Bennett Coverley, fondly known as Miss Lou. Miss Lou, who was born on September 7, 1919, passed away on July 26, 2006 in Canada. On Saturday, September 7, a floral tribute organized by the Jamaica Cultural Development Commission, JCDC, will be held at National Heroes Park in Kingston. Exhibitions on the life and work of Miss Lou will be mounted by JCDC's parish offices and parish libraries across the island. The exhibitions will be held during the month of September from Monday, September 9 to 30. There will be activities such as Miss Lou look-alike and costume competitions where persons will be judged for their creativity. It was not long ago that we, on the E-Zone, when it was on a Saturday, we did a whole month-long celebration of Miss Lou as well.
God, yes, we did.
Yes, we used to sing from my folk songs book and so on. And that was a vibe. That was a time.
Like that.
Good morning, teacher. Oh, you do. I don't remember all
what
of
I want
this.
to name again?
Scholar.
What's about the little boy or something?
Yeah, man. It's something like that, Scholar.
Oh my
That was very
God, man!
bad.
Yes, I remember that for real. But I'm just glad that they're honoring her in this way.
Of course.
An entire month, September 9 to 30, and I'm just glad that each parish offices and the parish libraries across the island are being integrated in the celebration of a legendary one.
Listen.
No other man like Miss Lou.
Absolutely.
Love. Right, so who made the list for the top artist this summer in Jamaica? If you had to say...
I'm sorry, the poem is New Scholar by Louise Bennett. New Scholar.
New Scholar, right.
Because at first they are school. And
right, oh my God,
sorry,
Mom, I forgot to find about that book.
Go ahead.
What it be?
No, I have the book. I very much have the book.
Yeah, man, something
I should bring the book.
Bring it back to the show, man.
I'll bring it Monday.
Yeah. All right, so if you had to guess like two artists on the list of people who've been rocking the summer this year, who would you choose?
Who would I say has been rocking the summer? Well, definitely Massacre.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with his latest release. I'm also tempted to say, oh my gosh, what's his name? I know his name. Right, I'm tempted to say Chronic Law.
Oh, okay, right. So they are, on this list, based on a report from World Music Views.
Yes.
This summer was all about dancehall, and YouTube streams revealed the artists who kept the island vibing throughout the season. These top 10 artists ruled the streams, bringing their unique sounds to the forefront of Jamaican culture. The ranking is based on their YouTube streams between June 7 and September 4, which obviously is summer, yeah? So number 10, DJ Mac. DJ Mac is number 10 with 10.6 views. 10.6 million views.
So we are going with 10.6
10.6 million views
yeah.
for his song with Valiant, Lumba. Right, so DJ Mac produced that song. Known for his energetic collaborations and producing some of the hottest tracks of the season, DJ Mac kept dance floors moving and solidified his position as a rising star in the dancehall scene. A matter of fact, 3 out of these 10 songs were produced by DJ Mac on this list.
Yeah?
Yeah. Number 9, Raja Wild with
11.3 million?
11.3 million views. He has garnered, with obviously a unique delivery, his captivating performances.
Oh, that's what you're calling it these days?
And these words weren't written by me. It was written by World Music Views, but...
No, man, in delivery, unique, man.
Very, very unique. Very
You
unique,
understand?
we must
Sinful.
say. Sinful. You understand? And also in number 8 on their list is Alkaline. His distinct style and unapologetic approach kept him relevant with fans.
I love this for
eagerly
Alka.
streaming his music throughout the season. Absolutely do love this for him because, Alkaline has been out. Yeah?
It's been out, one,
Yeah.
2. He's not around much. He doesn't even live here.
Yeah.
And so it's, to be honest, I don't really feel his presence so much in dancehall.
Right.
But it just goes to show that people are still looking out for his releases.
Actual
Him still
factual.
at.
Yeah.
The song name's still at.
Yeah.
And people are still streaming.
Yeah, and I mean, it's 11.9 million views for Alka, in that period of time. So
Yeah, and him not come
great.
dead last.
And him not come dead last. That's that.
Understand.
Craft God, number 7 with 12.2 million views. His ability to connect with listeners through catchy lyrics and engaging rhythms made him a standout standout act this summer, contributing to some of the hottest anthems.
Can I say that I really liked Crawford's song on it's not it's Fiesta. Craft.
Lock off the
And the
light.
Fiesta, look off the light.
Bunks night down.
Yeah, I love that too.
Yeah.
And also on Payment Plan Rhythm.
He has
Payment
one
Plan Rhythm.
called-
He's one of my favorites from the Payment Plan
Is it a
Rhythm.
White Rum song?
When he
No?
must say, remember want to spend some time.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I
Love
wanna
some
go
nice
into
song,
that.
man. I'm about with himself. Now, Squash with 15.3 million views. Squash had several weekly number
Did you say
ones.
Valiant?
Oh, Valiant is number. He's
Yeah,
good.
man. Valiant's
I
still
don't
a
have a problem with
trend,
Valiant,
man.
please and thank you. Okay.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Because all
People
you
come, know
just
the
see
people that-
Valiant, so.
2 million at the last part I list, so maybe let's move on. But yes, so he accumulated 12.4 million views. You know, obviously known for his versatile style and hit-making abilities, Valiant's music dominated the streets and airwaves, further establishing him as one of dancehall's key players.
Yeah, man. It's been a good year.
One of his standout hits for this year for me is obviously Lumba with DJ Mac, but also he had this other song that I'm saying I can't find it just really quick. Valiant. So tell me name.
Jerome, do you have any
Nugget
idea what
oil.
he's talking about?
His big song for the summer, other than Lumba. He had a next song. Okay, Guanso. Love that song as well.
See, you've got to ask the DJ sitting right there. You know what I'm saying?
Love that song. Number 5 is Squash with 15.3 million views. You know, obviously he has had a lot of songs this summer. One thing I love about Squash.
Apart from Big Breeze.
What do you mean? Big Breeze was the summer song.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But what is him job?
Other songs. Other than Big Breeze.
You know what?
What I love about Squash though, right? And Jerome,
You love something about Squash?
his music. What I love about Squash's music is that he...
Squash's music. You love
Right.
something about Squash's music?
Yeah.
Right.
Big Breeze. Open them tone.
No, not specifically.
Yeah.
I thought you were just
I've
going to talk
always
about in
been-
general. Why do you like his music?
I've always been a fan of Squash's music from he was, you know, all these type of songs, because for me, Squash isn't in the conversation often about who are run dancehall,
it's not.
but him always find it.
Mhm.
One thing about
Consistent.
it, him consistent with finding hits.
Plus topics. He knows.
Yeah. And it can just be even just one or two songs,
And and
but
also
he's just always in the conversation.
yeah, and since he's not living, I tell you, the people who are not living here,
Yeah.
there's always this disconnect. But he, as I say, he's still doing
Yeah,
it.
still doing it. Also, Skipper is number 4 with
Who is
15.6 million
Skipper?
views. He became a fan favorite apparently with tracks that showcased his versatility and cemented his presence as a top contender in dancehall. Now, based on the same article that World Music Views put out, he apparently has the song "Yugo," which was a standout song for the summer.
Oh, that's the song you were asking about.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, of it, Jerome? Oh, you're
not
not of
clean.
it. Ready,
Okay.
ready.
Right, okay.
All right, then.
So apparently this Yugo song has, over 2.2 million
Yeah, nah,
views
but Skipper skip
already.
me.
But Skipper has been skipping me too. I mean, I skipped to Malua or something. Yeah.
Because I've
skipped
I've
to
never
Luo
heard
too.
that.
Yeah, same. Now, in
I
number
need to be outside more in the streets.
number 3 is Honeybee's partner, Massacre.
That is it.
With 16.1 million
One side to
views.
landslide.
Yeah, Stan. Massacre's consistent performance and relatable lyrics made him a standout artist this season and Wally Powder
Anything my artist
seasons.
drop, it's arts.
And
But
here's
I
who is
ask,
at number 2. Vybz Kartel.
Vybz Kartel made it.
He has 18.6 million views from June to September.
Can I tell you?
You understand? 18.6 million views, and this is just. Well, I mean, no. People love them some
And it
Kartel.
just went crazy in August since he was released.
Yeah.
It's like all of a sudden we remembered who Vybz Kartel was.
Yeah,
That is.
factual. Also, Chronic Law is number 1 with the most views on YouTube. One Law Boss, 35.6 million views. He's leading the pack with a massive amount of streamed, and he's the most streamed artist in Jamaica this summer. Yeah.
I really want to ask you guys why that is, but when we come back from the break.
Yeah.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
But what's that? Music a play and the people a rock. Everybody asks for the calico jack. Cups up, make a party. Rum punch set in my way. What you know? Fruit punch mixed with the rum. Link on my friend, them know. Hey, sipping on the vibe, yeah, we happy. Calico jack and then we started. Music a play and the people a rock. Everybody asks for the calico jack. Cups up, make a party. Rum punch send him out.
Outperform, outlast. With top performance. Jackama. Reliable, full stop, not comma. We have the expertise for drilling and demolition. We have the power tools for plumbers and electrician. Fancy electrodes, 3 parts and 3 repairs. 3 parts, 3 repairs. 2 to 3 years. Hilton, available at Delta Supply, 106 Hagley Park Road. Call us at 876-302-6111-4. Delta Supply, we service what we sell.
My Mega best value by far.
With so much to do in one location, make Megamart your one-stop shop. Pick up your groceries and houseware needs, grab a bite and pay some bills, fill your prescriptions and see the beauty products in our pharmacy. All in one amazing location. My Megamart, the best value by far.
Join the Oberlin Past Students Association Thelma James 5K Run Walk, Sunday, the 29th of September on the Mona campus of the University of the West Indies. Entry fee, $2,000. Proceeds in aid of Oberlin's breakfast program and other school projects. For more information, call 909-4548 or 383-3170. You can also visit their website at oberlinpsa.org.
Nationwide 90 FM.
As I smoke up and drink up, we going to party tonight, yeah. We going to party tonight, yeah. Ladies, if you love excitement, come let me rub you. We going to party tonight, yeah. We going to party tonight. Every day is Christmas. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Every day is Christmas.
Welcome back to the E-Zone. I'm the Stinger Honeybee. He's Kareem Boy. Things alongside DJ Jerome. DJ Kevy will be back next week. Now, we just took a walk down memory lane, y'all.
Yes.
We keep on forgetting our anniversary.
Yes.
Guys, we were born in September. I mean, the show. The E-Zone, we had our first show.
Official
show. First show named the E-Zone. We're not even talking about shows that used to cover for Kitty, yeah? Because we started doing that first before the E-Zone got a home.
Yeah.
So the first day E-Zone moved in to its new home, yes, on a Saturday was what, 2 to 4?
Yes.
2 to 4.
Yes.
September 3. Oh my gosh, was something else. And
I can't believe it. Like, we were just scrolling looking for some videos, and we saw some more videos, and as someone scroll, as someone see it, and the first show or first guest was Dan
was our first guest. That was insane.
Yeah, and the only reason we remember that was our first show is because he was in the video.
Yes.
And then we checked the date, and it's September 3 was
September
a Saturday. 3. That's
when was September 3? Last week, right?
This week. September 3 this week was just 3 days ago. Oh my god. I can't believe this. This is crazy. That was on Tuesday.
You mean so Tuesday? Me come and sing us with me big head. I don't remember say.
That was
it was the start of a relationship. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Natalie, we need a drink or something. We need a nice buckle.
I want a shot or something.
Yes.
Wow. Time flies.
It
for
does.
Sure.
It does indeed.
And we were kind of looking back on some of our outside broadcasts that we did it then. And the first one that we saw, we were in Portmore Megamart.
And that was also September, right?
Yeah.
Just,
and like wow, 2 years after, here we are.
Here we are, like just so much older now.
Right? Like going to young and green.
Yeah, we were so fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, thank you all.
Thank you.
Everybody who
Thank
sponsored the
you.
show, who listens to the show, call in, the secret listeners, the people them that, obviously it's not on YouTube and things like that, will actually listen on the radio
Yes.
across the world. We do thank you. And thank you, obviously, to Mr. Hughes for giving us this opportunity.
yeah, man, for giving his own a home, and then
Right. And here we are.
Here we are.
Wow.
My
Okay.
gosh, wow.
I don't want to get too sentimental.
Man, I want ball.
But back to your question
Back to
about
my
Chronic
question
Law.
about Chronic.
Chronic Law's music is very relatable to a lot of people. Like he sings about betrayal. He sings about, friendships and the hardship of just life and just people in general. Like relationships, right? Like failed relationships, like, with your family members, with your partner, and I think a lot of us are so broken, obviously,
And that's
that we
it.
relate so much to it.
Because it has a lot to do with the psyche of the people. And
Yeah.
the psyche of the people in this time is going through the sort of stuff that Chronic Law is singing about.
Yeah.
I can't. I
But you
don't
know the funny
listen to
thing?
Chronic Law.
I don't think so. All right, for me as a youth, I used to listen to Chronic Law very often in 2019, 2020 when I was going through what I was going through, right? And I feel like that also aided in me further being in depression because I'm living it.
It's like
and I'm
regurgitating.
listening to it, and then you're just like, oh my God, yeah, I can relate to this so much. So for me now, where I'm at it in my life now, 2024, I listen to his music every once in a while because only be if you listen to Chronic Law too often, you start pre everybody.
No, me
And the
not.
security you start pre say, oh yeah, driving a security, not even smiles. Yeah. Yeah.
But, and I'm just thinking
You
that
just
like,
pre everybody. So everybody are pre you.
and it's a part of the culture we want to change.
And that's why so much people out the road, we're so broken and people are so paranoid because once again, these lyrics, you listen to them and you're just like, oh, I wonder if I saw Natalie a pre me. Because I called to Natalie yesterday and today everybody looks so happy. And yeah, it's like his music does that
Yeah,
to you, right?
yeah.
So for me,
I don't listen to that
because I know
stuff.
some kind of dark, I'm not 200, I'm not really to listen to it very often. Yeah.
But yeah, it's an interesting thing that you can analyze the art
Yes.
of the time
Yeah.
and tell a lot about what's going on with the people.
Yes.
Yeah, of
Actual
the time.
factual, yeah.
Is that me?
Yes, it is.
Freedom Street Concert has more updates, y'all. Now, the prices and date when Tier 2 tickets will go on sale have been revealed. Days after putting Tier 1 tickets on sale, which eventually sold out after about 8 hours. Was that during the time you were off social media?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why they asked
I
them
was-
done already. Come here, so
That's
we
why
are
me
done.
not
But then
asking,
done the
like,
CMD.
Wait, so are they done? Are they finished?
Finito.
Oh my
Okay?
God,
As
that's
expected, Tier 2 tickets are more expensive, ranging from 150 USD. My thing though is, wasn't it always 150 USD the first
I
for the
think it
for the
was.
for the bleachers?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, look, you did take a picture of them. It was
Right,
150. So at least that not changed, which isn't so crazy. However, from 150 USD to 12,500 USD. Now the tickets will go on sale on Saturday, September 7 at 3 a.m. Jamaica time. Vybz Kartel made the announcement on Thursday via a video post on Instagram in which he stated, Gaza Nation, I have a pleasant surprise for you. See, all who did miss the Tier 1 tickets, Tier 2 tickets are available this Saturday, the 7th of September at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's 3 a.m. September 7th. And he did this little clip with his face so incredibly close to the camera. I said, General Vybz Kartel, like, just give us a
Really
little,
get into it
give us
yet.
a little breathing space between yourself
All right.
and the camera.
Tier 1 bleachers tickets were 125. So
125, so
Yeah,
25 more gone on
Yeah.
Pani box cover. Now the post had a lengthy caption: "Missed out on the first wave? Don't sweat it. Tier 2 tickets for Vybz Kartel's Freedom Street concert are dropping this Saturday, September 7. If you didn't secure your Tier 1 ticket, now's your chance to lock in your spot for the most anticipated event of the year." Now the statement continues: "These tickets won't last long, so act fast and don't get left behind," and stuff. The following statement was also shared online regarding the much anticipated concert. "No weapons allowed, must be 18 and over to drink responsibly. Mother say must be 18 for go, kawel ko pit ya go.
Right.
No refunds or exchanges. All sales are final. From you buy a ticket, it done. No matter what go on, no matter what go on. Show, rain, or shine. Program subject to change at any time without notice." Yeah, my did it. I expect Vybz Kartel and I see I'm kidding. I'm really, really kidding. Do not say I said this. In fact, erase that. It continues. Purchaser also agrees to allow, without any limitation of use, any audio and or visual recording, filming, or photos of them and their likeness at or around this event. Okay. No professional cameras allowed without accreditation. So, I'm coming there with no, you understand, expensive. Okay, I say I want to capture a good footage. No.
You have to
Okay.
have accreditation for that.
Use your piece of phone, oh.
Yeah.
But that's if you have good phone, because some of them phone are good like carry them. That is it.
True. That is so true.
All right. So a quick breakdown, courtesy of Yard Hype. Yeah, bleachers will be the most affordable. As we said, at 150 at about 23,500
Alright.
Jamaican dollars.
Hold on.
right?
As you read, go ahead. Yeah.
And then grandstand gone up to 400 because grandstand was 300.
Was 300
Yeah,
before.
62,000 Jamaican dollars. That.
Mhm.
Jerome, beg your ticket, no please, sir. All right. Then you have infield tickets.
That was
500.
400.
That was 400. Now 500. 100 gone upon that. You understand? That is 78,000 Jamaican dollar.
Yeah.
You understand? You get a good view. You get access to, food and so on.
Yes.
Access to grass and all these things. Yeah, man. Cycle truck. No, this up on the side.
Yes.
Right. So them say it's the best view. You get access to bathroom and blah blah blah. 8 tickets, 6 premium bottles. Cause 2 people no need buckles. You understand what for? And that's 2 million. About 2 million.
Well, 12,500. That
USD.
was 10,000.
Mhm.
So 2,500 are gone upon that. And then the center stage.
Yeah, man. Center stage
That
now
was-
is for 2,000. It was 1,500, and that's 300,000 Jamaican dollars. So all y'all wealthy people, yeah, rock with it. Easy with it.
300,000.
Yeah.
ISO Mario, I'm seeing your comments about the show. Thank you so much.
What ISO say?
I'm not going to read them.
We have to see this.
When he says, you know what,
So what I'm saying, so?
he was talking about the 2-year
Or what?
anniversary.
Or 2-year anniversary?
And he said,
No, it no refresh yet. You know that's something I still. Okay, let me click
All right.
on that.
Here it is right here.
All right.
He says,
I say go man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stand the test of time, you know.
and everything I go. You understand?
Come me cool, but honey, I need a loan. Yeah, man, roping.
Honeybee actually, has access to the team at Down Sound Entertainment, so she'll
Me
be
have
giving
access
us-
to them?
She'll be giving
Oh, what kind of
Natalie,
access me
myself,
have?
DJ Jerome, Damian, all tickets, and then she'll also have some giveaways for you guys
Is the same access the owner after them? Is the same access me after
for
them?
the infield tickets, by the way, and Psychotrack.
Oh, Psychotrack. You
Yeah.
say you want to go into one of the pods.
Yes, why not?
We say why not? Don't say
Yes.
it.
Why would you have access and then want to give
And
me
yeah.
a regular grandstand ticket? Like, how does that make sense?
A regular you reach a grandstand. I bleach us with that girl.
Well, me want to go a Psychotrack. I want the 8 buckle
So
and
you-
the 6 things them.
No, a
and the
6
securities.
buckle. You
Well,
just say 2 people not drink.
all right. So I want the 6 bottles. I'm want the personal security. I'm want something with them. So that I want on the please and thank you. And it's literally after my birthday, so it can be a birthday / Christmas gift. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's a thought that counts, right? Yeah, man. I'll be a think what did you see?
I really appreciate you. Yeah, no, son, come on. Are we going to go into the next story? Should we? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, man.
So Vybz Kartel had more to share. Vybz Kartel has revealed some more untold stories about his time in prison and how he's dealing with his freedom in his latest interview with TMZ, which was released on Thursday. He was asked about his reaction and feeling after finding out that he was a free man for the first time in 13 years. Here's a clip.
What was your reaction when you found out that it was official? Vybz is gone.
Stay by.
G, even now I haven't processed it. Even now, I tell people this and they think I'm joking or I'm trying to be emotional. Even now, I haven't processed it. Sometimes I wake up. Sometimes I'm afraid to post because I think I'm in prison.
Could have fooled me.
And I have to hide my phone. Like just crazy
could have
stuff
post
like that. I
more.
wake up at 7 o'clock looking around if I'm gonna get searched. Sometimes when I hear a key,
PTSD,
I'm like,
man.
because the officers, they shake the key in the morning when they're coming to check the muster. So I'm still going through a lot of that, man. Just every day I have to pray to God. I was in prison. I prayed. I'm like, God, if you get me out of this place, I will never stop calling your name. I will never calling your name. I will never stop praising you. Trust me, I'm in terrible shape right now because
You
actually
can tell.
I was overindulging
Somebody
in
need to
food in
fix
prison.
Vybz
It was
Kartel
my
angle
way.
them.
That was my escapism.
Camera
You know what I mean?
angle,
To just
man.
eat. When I came out, my belly was this big, like my lawyer's belly. And
Wipes it out.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Kartel also spoke on the whole dancehall / Afrobeats thing.
Uh-huh.
And, he said, from time to time, dancehall music is shining. Then it has a time when it kind of dims a little, then it goes back on high beam. So he says he understands that. He also, spoke about Buju Banton being his favorite DJ. And, he said what Buju said about Afrobeats not being that deep. he said he also understood what Thames had said. So I watched the interview fully.
Which one? No, the one with Vybz?
He spoke about mental health, obviously. He spoke about PTSD. He spoke about recording in prison.
Yeah.
So he said all the songs that he had recorded before being locked up, they were released over a couple of years. And then he said what he did was he took the mattress, bend it over his ear to record it, so it sounded...
You know, see the video of the lady? No. She's on... Why you come back in there?
So then, he spoke about that. He also touched on... he said he had access to a lot of different things, obviously, because of who he is.
Yes.
That's what he said, his words, not mine. And him said he had access to a lot of food. So any amount of food him did want, him could have get. Any type of food him did want, him could have get.
Yeah,
and
so
that's
he
why
ate a lot.
gained weight. I think I actually wrote down something else that he said that kind of was intriguing to me. Let me see if I can find it here. He also said that obviously he hasn't been to the studio as yet.
Yes.
He was just, waiting and kind of feeling out the place, things like that. But he's going back to the gym. He spoke about that. He spoke about preparing for the show because he wants to give his fans a great experience. I don't want to sound too winded and things.
No, he got it.
Because him say right now, him lungs want to open up more.
Yeah.
Nah.
I must say, I charge my wallet for money. You have to do.
So kudos to him, I guess.
Indeed. Indeed. All right. All right, guys, that's it for E-News. Thank you so much for listening. I'm going to hand things back to DJ Jerome. What is that?
Asleep.
So, you understand?
Yeah, I enjoy the cool space, positive space right here.
I'm just listening and wondering if you can sell it to a honeybee Kartel and forgot the show.
But you know,
I'm going to sell the entire car.
What?
So where I get the tires from?
So don't expect me to sell my car. Fuck up, Vybz Kartel.
You're not selling your car. I said I'm selling your car. Listen to what I'm saying.
So give me one of that car.
You sell it there.
Right. No, honeybee. Focus, please, okay? It's not all about you. I'm selling your car, and that's just it. So stop asking me this. I'm selling your car, and you're selling the 4 tires. Why is she asking us about what happened to our car? Who cares?
No, I'm just saying.
Just play a music, bro.
You don't
have the car. You don't have the car. You don't have the car. You're taking boss.
Okay.
Go ahead, Drew.
Every day is Christmas.
Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, Lionel Town and Portland Cottage Bear Clarendon offers hardware items, home appliances, and much more. Mark's Superstore Furniture and Hardware, quick and fast delivery. The time by Mark's Superstore is
3:49 p.m.
Every day is Christmas. Every day is Christmas. Who's a pick at the party? Girls are free coming. No 1 million coming. Dance hard for the streets, no else. No member. So a good life street with them. Just dance to the beat, oh yeah. Dance hard for the people say. Give me girl. I'm rumming on me hand. I'm rumming on me hand. Every day is Christmas. Give me girl. I'm rumming on me hand. I'm rumming on me hand. Everybody up.
Yeah, give them up, yeah. Everybody up, love you look, yeah, give them up, yeah. What me do? Spend a couple dump, yeah. Make the club shake, living legend for that.
Nationwide, 90 FM.
Everybody up, yeah, give them up, yeah. Everybody up, love you look, yeah, give them up, yeah. What me do? Spend a couple dump, yeah. Make the club shake, living legend for the asphalt. Know the must be slim yellow suit, yellow job enough fear. Everybody up, give them a up. No, they run out, just wait. Tough crackers, them bodies are complete and up. Pull up our 20 Casper, Wednesday, empty barrel attack. How them say, send me your car. Plenty, flick a car, the liquor spark, don't envy. Bag a picture, when they not stop send me. Big a ball game, watch it end shit. Wembley, when me go road, me bring it coming up friendly. Boy switch on, me life rich on. Please stop it, we go gym, please stop it, I'm on the yard of foreign.
and solid. Drop your body, and see ya, drop your body. Round below, so them can't buy your bed. I them high, with them friend things, we no frightened if we boy not a link them. Nine up cash, what you have, what you know about squash. 80 grand when the pay for me watch. Right. Please stop it capping. Boy, please stop it capping. More house in a yard of foreign. Get it and solid. Drop your body, and see ya, drop your body. Round below, so them can't buy your bed. I them high, with them friend things, we no frightened if we boy not a link them. Nine up cash. What you have, what you know about squash. 80 grand when we pay for me watch you. I be a me put on the block. Them gal on the snap, me a sip penny and she a 6 in a Miami, you better pay tax. Ready word, tax is bad. Big breeze, man in a them town, yeah the 6 free. Tell them the rich team, wacky dip. Big la, live la. Wack it in, to the top of a feet, up it in, wack it in. Hack it dip. From me a juvenile and the money I got, me got my daughter pick up pens and my son in the army. You don't know for one in the body. One of them I call me legend and me no pass party. Oh my God, you never get it when you're young and hardy. My priorities straight, me no broke and pan. Me couple hours on for someone want for one last shot. Me get the money load like we want last night. She has no love, she has sell me know the can't cost me. And nobody no know, cause me no talking. I whine and I'm a dog.
Make it fun. Travel with a duffel bag, no one ever bank yard. Don't worry, my wife will bring it up. Where the Benz go park, me a just shack. Don't worry, my wife will bring it up. Make me happy whenever you in a traffic, you ready up it. You ready think, me a big go lock it up. Baby girl, just a go on, so give me some. We pretty feel she love me. Keep on the table, feet a damn it up. More you bubble and drop it up. Fiesta, cars. Rub your body to the bar, selector. Zip it up there, 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 zip it, the stir fry. New style, the stir fry. Turn up the vibe. New style, stir fry, stir. I summertime now and everybody outside. I think y'all a roll round and fat right. Design nine fresh force, them a low white. Hennessy white when you see we know a pure right. Turn up time with the rock like a boat ride. I'm in a night when you know about your lifestyle. Y'all a pop shop, y'all a bust time. She say the time.
Listen to me now. Stand down here. I don't play Jesus, but nervous. Tell me now. What you say?
What you say, indeed.
Oh my gosh, it's so crazy because as we think back to September 3, yes, Dan was our guest, and so it was just apt for him to do one of our intros for one of our features, especially, you know what I mean, Baga feature, because it kind of goes on brand with him. Makes sense.
Well, I'm nervous. Now, our topic for today, Friday, because it's Friday, is what's something you wish you could do more often, but it's too costly. So something where you think, say, that you would have loved to experience more, buy more, enjoy more, but it's too dear. You understand? It not really align well with your budget and your pocket and your bank account. And so, so you can call us if you wish to. 876-630-9371 to 618-8255. So we asked on social media as usual, and we asked on Twitter at Nationwide Radio. And Amaya Tena says, hotel trips every month. I would love that too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I go last weekend. You just drive, go to my country. And you just see it. So, one foot so. You understand?
Oh, God, man. Okay, Tonio, F1 Tonio says, travel locally and regionally. I want to be able to explore my country and the West Indies more.
Achoo, man.
But a ticket to Trinidad costs more than it does to Miami.
Achoo. Yes, sure. I don't know the ticket to Trinidad there, so. But definitely regionally.
Yes,
I feel like it should be so much cheaper for us to explore our own Caribbean.
I've always said that too. Like, I was actually talking to somebody that, I've traveled so much, but I've never gone to a small island before. Never.
Yeah.
And I've been to a lot of parts of Europe, got Walipa states and a big foreign, obviously, but I've never traveled to not even.
Yeah, Monica Island, them nice, man. Them nice,
Actual factual.
Them little bit, no, but they're nice.
But I'm Talawa.
Yeah.
Sincerely, Wazana says, burn AC 24/7, but JPS.
Hello, Mr. JPS. Slap me on my back this month, you see, man. Whoa, piece of liquor, see. Up to now, my back, we love.
I have PTSD from the bill for you trying to turn on the AC.
Hello, please.
Because in my mind,
remember other night when we said it very, very hot?
Yeah.
Me just sleep me a kid and open the window. Just open the window.
Turn on the AC again.
Not me. I was leave me alone.
Yeah.
Listen, I just sleep. I just, yeah.
Yeah. I open up.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Because we live in a hot country.
A very, very hot country. It's very hot.
Yeah.
Sincerely, Rosanna also says, go Treasure Beach for a weekend twice a month. Jake's Hotel is that place, hidden treasure for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
But definitely for me, one of the things I have to say is going to Negril. You know what I mean? Just gonna go on Negril all the while.
Here's my thing about Negril. It's just the journey to go to Negril. So it's just like, it's just the journey to go to.
It's long.
It's just kind of long, and by the time you reach, you're just so tired. It's just like, all right.
That's why I know you if you drive.
Well, true. Yadi Girl says travel and eat healthier foods. That is it. And also somebody else says this too. Onicia G. Healthier food options are so expensive, especially here.
Very.
If you even want to say, boy, you know what, I want to eat cleaner, better, right? I want to go to the fast food. I just want to eat healthier foods. They're so expensive, oh.
Dear man, bad.
Okay, and For the Flight says, take flights like taxis mixed with the hotels and restaurants hopping. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Oh my gosh. I want to say a big shout out to Alex Smith in the YouTube chat. Alex Smith is absolutely enjoying the juggling, Jerome. You're Alec, no? These make even a granny can't cook in peace. They make Christian let them win that start dance. It's so true. Such great
true.
Energy and great vibe on this Friday here in the E-Zone.
With DJ Jerome, man, you understand?
Do you have any more?
I'll just read one more from Instagram. Someone says, not go to work, and I relate so much to that.
Not going to all.
If I could just kind of...
I know she and this mother here.
I love my job.
Yes.
It's just the part about me getting to work.
Yeah.
Gets very
You're gonna lie down in your bed and do it from this on.
Yeah. And I'm just like...
Did I lie down in your bed and do it?
No. I don't think I would have done anything, to be honest.
Yeah. You wouldn't do it good.
No.
I think when you lie down in your bed, you do it good.
Oh, wow. Okay. You know what?
Good things there.
Do you have any comments you want to read from YouTube?
Well, listen now, time not the day. The good things there.
Mighty God.
Alex Smith, me just read for Alec one down at the bottom says, live in all-inclusive resorts / hotels for at least 12 months. Visit Boston Church Center 7 times a week. No, sir.
7 times a week. So every day you want to go Boston jerk, Alec. Okay, vibes.
It's insane.
I can see that. Curtis Barkley says, travel America already, so I would like to travel Africa next.
That's very good.
Right?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very guys. News commentator J.A. Last one before we throw to the Global Minute. Live, definitely travel. Wish I had the money and the time, would quit my 9 to 5 and relax.
Yeah.
All right, that's news commentator.
Well, that's it. ISO Mario, we do see your comments as well. It's basically the same thing. I just want to live more, experience more restaurants, more weekend road trips. I want gym body, but my only monthly subscription I can afford is Netflix and Deezer.
Then come up for Netflix and Deezer or work out at your yard.
Yeah.
Wishful thinking, y'all.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to throw things over to Norgay Banton with the Global Minute. And here she goes.
Nationwide 90 FM.
Good. Nationwide 90 FM.
The mission of the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs includes revising Jamaica's legal and constitutional infrastructure and accelerating the pace of reform. The time by the MLCA is
4 o'clock.
The Global Minute, the latest headlines from around the world.
Good afternoon, I'm Nora Gay Banton with the Global Minute. A 14-year-old boy and his father were in court for the first time charged in the murder of 4 people in a gun attack at Georgia High School. Colt Gray was arrested shortly after the shooting on Wednesday at his school, Appalachia High in Winder, near Atlanta. He faced court in person on Friday, his hands and ankles shackled to face 4 counts of first-degree murder. The judge clarified that he would not face execution after first stating the maximum penalty was death. Donald Trump's sentencing in his Manhattan hush money criminal trial has been postponed until after the November election. Justice Juan Merchan on Friday delayed the sentencing to November 26, citing the unique time frame this matter currently finds itself in among his reason. And parents have been waiting anxiously to find out if their missing children are still alive after a boarding school in central Kenya caught fire. 17 pupils were confirmed dead by the Ministry of Education on Friday morning, while the Deputy President said 70 children were still missing, so the death toll could not be verified. That's the Global Minute. I'm Nora Gay Banton. Stay tuned for major news at 5.
Here's to the early risers, and we are here all-nighters, the go the extra milers, and let's do it until it works, workers. People who are powerful because they power through, day after day, challenge after challenge. You see, true power, it's not something you can buy or collect. It is something that starts on the inside, and you always know it when you see it. Sunshine Snack Peanuts. Proud supporters of the powerful.
Get qualified in Stage 1 Practical Nursing in only 6 months with City and Guild certificates at IIRQ Academy, located at 32 Hope Road, Kingston 10. Start online and face-to-face classes very soon and get qualified for local and overseas employment at affordable rates. Also available 7 to 9 months international certificate and diplomas in Level 3 certificate in early childhood education, Level 5 diploma in business management, pharmacy technician, medical assistant, medical lab technician, diploma in practical nursing, and travel tourism, hospitality, and entertainment. Register this month and get 2 subjects with your course for free. Call us at 876-322-4029 or 630-1084.
Pull up another party, yeah. I ain't not watching nobody.
Come join us outside with Pepita. Every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. right here on Nationwide 90 FM.
Boy, Yaffy.
We bring you the views, the news, and we'll be cruising all around Jamaica.
Hey, surprise them with a bang.
For the hot spots, raindrops, sunshine, we'll be there. Don't diss it, don't miss it. Outside with Pepita.
Nationwide 90 FM. Nationwide 90 FM.
You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did win by default. And without, though. I'm a me happy adult, though. I no go feed the girl. I no go feed the guys out, though. I'm a mind that's really dark, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that get both. Like the Baba Frayo, my ayo. Don't cry, yo. I need to go and shadow. 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 Stick again, man, if you left. Let you say you come back again. You know remember the days when I want to cause we are eat and gone and we bend. Make a man with a bend. Get in your head. So you start give me attitude.
Hot Seat is brought to you by Corporate Fridays Happy Hour and a Half. Listen every Friday at Spirits Expression Sports Lounge, Shop 44 to 45, Harbor City Mall, Montego Bay. See you there.
It's the hot seat, baby.
Now, today we're excited to have one of our own in the hot seat, the talented and charismatic Mahiri Stewart. As a news reporter, presenter here at Nationwide, Mahiri brings a fresh perspective and effortless charm to everything he does.
With his relaxed style and infectious enthusiasm, he's won over audiences and co-workers alike. Join us as we get to know Mahiri beyond the public's opinion and news. We'll explore his passions, interests, and the experiences that have shaped him into the talented young professional he is today. Now, before we dive in to Mahiri's locks, okay, we have this clip to show you.
Never guess what I'm listening to right
So, Lala Lawrence was always in the chat.
Good evening with the headlines at 6. I'm Mahiri Stewart. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says the performance of Jamaican students in mathematics is imperative for the country's social and economic development. I'm Mahiri Stewart. The Inter-American Development Bank has held up Jamaica as an example worth emulating. Good evening with the headlines at 6. I'm Mahiri Stewart. Good evening and welcome to Public Opinion. I'm Mahiri Stewart. Special good evening to our friends on YouTube. We invite you also to weigh in live in the comment section on today's Public Opinion. All right. Now, that's the business report. I'm Mahiri Stewart. Good evening.
Not Mahiri, it is Cocky. What's up?
So adorable. Listen, if you're not watching, you have to. Nationwide 90 FM Live.
Mahiri without locks.
Mary, I can't believe there was a time when you didn't have locks. It's crazy to me.
This is so good, Natalie.
Wow.
Wow. Well, welcome to the show officially.
Welcome to the E-Zone.
That is beautiful. Love that.
Gosh, wow. So, guys, that is the voice of Mahiri. Welcome. Listen, one of the things that I love about you, Mahiri, is when I'm listening to Mahiri, it's like we're having a conversation. You know what I mean? It's like it's a conversation. I like your delivery. I like your tone.
And it's so funny.
Different.
When we used to go home together in the evenings and he would come on, we would sit in the car sometimes just listening and we're saying, yo, he is so good at this. And we just love that you're so young and full of life.
Yes, I can bring you some.
Yeah, right? Because I sure do need some. Yeah. So let's kind of take it back to your formative years. Yeah.
Yes.
Growing up in Ingleside, Manitoba, which is very uptown, by the way, for those who
Uptown,
don't know.
UPT.
Ingleside is very,
Ingleside sound like somewhere at England.
Yeah. It is very, very posh, right? So what is life like growing up in Ingleside, Manitoba?
All right, so I lived near Ingleside. It wasn't necessarily Ingleside.
Yeah, no.
Hanbury, basically, which is close to Ingleside.
Mm-hmm.
But I loved living in Mandeville. Loved living in Manchester because it's way better than here.
Okay, let's
At the end of that.
There we go.
Yes. Okay.
There we are. All
right.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So I was saying, I love living in Mandeville, and if I could do this from Mandeville, I definitely would, because it's just way cooler, way calmer up there.
is.
Maybe not right now,
Yes.
given what's going on. But in general,
Yeah.
I just love the weather.
I love Manchester, man.
It's a top tier parish.
It's a top tier parish.
It really is.
Definitely.
You know, so for all of them that meet people from Mandeville, I'm gonna like
It is
this
a
for
top
me.
tier parish.
I don't need to calm down. That's what I need
No,
to
man,
do.
I love Manchester.
First of all, you come from Mandeville. You come.
I love
One
Manchester.
will people in a nation come from Mandeville. One will people
Love
out the road come from Mandeville. I'm asking y'all to give me a Mandeville break. Give me a break, okay? But as I was saying about Ingleside, of course it's in England.
Yeah, well, see there, yeah.
Ingleside, Linton.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. But so you enjoyed growing up there. So what?
Yeah.
And you say you leave only because you can't do this there?
Yeah, I mean, and that's the problem with media, I guess. There aren't really that many opportunities outside of
Kingston.
the Kingston area. So most of the people that want to do media or journalism, you kind of do have to come here just to be close enough to it to actually
to
do
get
your
in.
job properly.
Yeah. How did your parents influence your early interest in media and communication, if at all?
Not really. I mean, my dad is an engineer. My mom is a teacher. She teaches kindergarten. And so they don't have any media experience at all. But one thing they always tried to instill in me was to read. They always wanted to make sure I was good at reading. They made me read from a very, very early age. I think I was reading.
Yeah, man. That's how read so.
I was probably reading before I turned 1 or around that time. So
before you turned 1, Mahiri?
Yeah, my mom
Let me tell you
had
something
me.
what I show you. We don't really tell lies.
No, for real.
Before you were 1, so you're reading at like 9 months. You know, so me come on, I student.
Yeah. What I found so intriguingly great, right, is that you ran track in prep school, which we never noticed any at all, and you also did taekwondo for a bit, and you went to St. Joseph's Preparatory. What other activities did you do at school? Because it seems like you were well-rounded, obviously.
Oh, I mean, outside of those two things, not much. I mean, I think I was in chess club for a while. Chess is something I enjoy doing in my free time. Not a lot, but it's something I can do.
Yeah.
But yeah, track and field and taekwondo are the two biggest things I did when I was younger. And I did taekwondo from I was in prep school all the way to university. And then I stopped because I didn't have the time to do it anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't have the time to finish it. Like, I still have a blue belt and it's just
That's
there.
what I'm thinking. That's crazy. Is it too late to finish it?
No, it's never too late to finish. It's just I did the training in Manchester. I probably could do some down here.
Yes.
I don't know if I have the time.
At YMCA.
I mean, if you have time, I saw you busy.
Yeah, writing news is hard, man.
I can tell from a distance.
Writing news is hard.
All right, well, let's get back to Mandeville, Manchester High School, right?
Yes.
Like, talk to me about some of your memorable experiences going to high school.
Going to high school was quite an experience. How old was I?
Yeah,
I was
like 12 to 16. Yeah.
No, I was.
No, maybe it was like
I
8.
had just turned.
You sure you didn't start at 3?
No, I had just turned, I think, 11.
Yeah.
It was 2012, so I had just turned 11 when I went to high school.
2012? You know where I was in 2012? I'm not even going to go there.
You were 11 in 2012?
That became me stressed out.
Yeah, I went to high school in 2012. I left 2017.
2017, Mahiri?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're so young.
Yeah, but high school was fun. It was interesting being quite younger than most of the people. That's always been the thing with me since school. Because my mom made me like not go to, I think, K3. So I did K2 when I went to grade 1. So I was always like a bit younger than everybody that was around me. And that followed me into high school and university. So, but yeah, man, high school was good. Best years of my life, maybe.
Yeah, so what going at the high school and so?
I don't know, man. I just remember just the usual, you know, you doing your classes, you're hanging out with your friends at lunchtime. We used to play a lot of games because you used to bring your laptops in for IT. So whenever we had lunchtime, we just go on the laptop and just do a bunch of games and stuff like that.
Definitely young.
So
they were so young and innocent.
Because IT, we never be some big back computer at school. Or your floppy disk.
In our IT days, we had the floppy disks,
Oh,
right?
wow.
Yeah. We used to have the floppy disk to them. And you save your work on the floppy disk and things and
you
carry
didn't
out
have
of
the
school.
CDs?
Mahiri were all. Okay? Honeybee and I were from a different era.
Floppy disk.
Floppy disk we used. Please, okay?
So, I mean, what's the worst thing you ever did? You ever school in a class or anything there at Manchester High School?
No, I wasn't one of them. I wasn't that kind of child.
You were disciplined, followed all the rules.
Yeah.
No,
but I think but that's probably because I was raised by a teacher. Because when I went to kindergarten, I went to the school that my mom taught at, so I couldn't give trouble even if I wanted to.
So, but so that's a problem though, Mahiri, because at some point in your life, you're going to have to give trouble. When is that going to be?
I give trouble here sometimes.
Oh, you do?
So,
yeah. What kind of rules you break, Constance?
What kind of rules? Listen, man, it's like, there's sometimes I'll just like, listen, I don't want to.
Yes, please. Yes.
Listen, Mahiri, that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a safe space. Nobody in nation right now listening. Listen. No, don't look at.
Okay, all right.
I kind of want to pick your brain just a little bit about, some of your favorite subjects and, some of your favorite books to read. Since
before
you
we
read
get into all
from
of
your 4
those,
months.
let me just take this break and then we'll come back
please.
right
Come on,
to
you read from
Mahiri.
your 1 month. I don't know.
Oxymaster make everything cleaner.
The time by Oxymaster the Stain Blaster is
4:15 p.m.
Beat the heat this summer with a Hisense air conditioner. The temperature, brought to you by Ali Abra Brands Limited, is
33 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City and 31 degrees Celsius out west in Montego Bay. And we are here with Mahiri Stewart. Started reading at one day, old people. It's crazy.
Right. So some of your favorite subjects, and also, what is your favorite book if you had to just choose one?
I don't have a favorite book because I didn't really like reading. Only helped me when I was in like the early stages, but I'm not somebody that reads as a hobby.
Okay.
I don't read books at all, man. I hope that doesn't make me come off like.
I mean, I read news every day.
No, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I read news.
No way.
But my favorite subjects in school were definitely English
we can
and
tell that
English
too.
literature.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't like reading, but literature was different because you had to read it and then like apply and all that stuff.
And all that.
So that was fun. Math wasn't necessarily a favorite subject of mine, but there were parts of math that I enjoyed. There were other parts that were impossible.
Like what? Nobody can grasp it. Boy.
Mahiri, kill me, please. Okay.
Mahiri, do you have, or did you have a favorite teacher or mentor who made a significant impact on your life? Because for a lot of us, we can remember that one teacher, that one person who,
Yes,
you know what I mean, really they kind of helped us steer us into that direction there.
Yeah, if I were to credit one person in particular with making me who I am today, it'd probably be Brian Cuff. You probably know him.
Oh, yes.
Basilia Barnaby
Yeah.
Cuff's husband.
Yes.
Yeah, he taught me when I was in university, and he was also the production lab coordinator, which is where I worked when I was on campus. So yeah, I think I credit, in terms of teaching me and just helping me develop into this. Yeah, he probably played the biggest role in my development in terms of getting to where I am right now.
Caramac.
No, not Caramac.
NCU.
Oh, NCU.
So speaking of NCU and speaking about university, you know, can you just kind of tell us about that experience? Like, why media then? You know, transitioning from high school, you know, doing your CXCs. I'm assuming that you did CAPE.
No.
No. Okay. So doing your CXCs, transitioning to NCU. Why media?
All right. So this is the tough part, because after CXC, I had the option of going to sixth form or just going to university. And my mom and I, we went over to NCU because I was kind of iffy about sixth form. It was in my mind I wanted to do sixth form, but there were also people saying, you don't have to do it. You're already where you are right now. So we went to NCU and we were doing an interview, and they were just asking me my interests, and they were looking at my qualification, my CSEX, and they were like, yeah, man. They gave me the acceptance letter.
Right in there.
And it was up to me to determine whether I was going to go there or not.
So what kind of CSEC result you got there with?
Yeah, I mean, my best results were in math and English. I got distinctions in both of those.
Math?
Yeah. I don't know how I got a distinction in math, honestly. When I got that back, I was like, no, man. Like,
it was like, they're crazy.
This is rigged.
Well, you did that. You did that.
But the
Mahiri.
thing is, what's important is that where university is concerned, I joined NCU 2 weeks after the semester started, and I'd only turned 16 like a couple weeks before I went there. So the first semester of university was very rough. I chose media because I was decent. I was pretty good at English and speaking and all that. So I thought I had enough skill sets to go into that field and do something decent. So yeah, the first semester was very hard. I had like a GPA of like 2.5. I didn't know what I was doing. It was insane.
Listen, you were 16.
Yeah, I was. Gosh. So I kind of had to, you know, forgive myself for not starting off the best. But as the years went on, I kind of got the hang of how university works. It helped because I lived close to it. It wasn't that it's not like I had to move. So that helped me a lot. So over time, you know, I got accustomed to uni life.
Well, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. What's one of the things you would say that perhaps shocked you most about university?
Well, it'd have to be the differences between it and high school, I guess, because there were times when you'd have late classes, which obviously I wasn't used to because I was in high school. We never had class after 3 unless it was extra class. But I had some courses that didn't finish till like 9.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so all of that stuff like group. There was a lot more group work in university than you could have ever imagined in high school. Stuff like that. Working with people that are like 10 years older than you and them trying to take you seriously as a 16-year-old was kind of, you know, iffy. But I guess once people got to know me more, they kind of respected me and, you know, what I was capable of. So it was difficult at the start, but it It worked out. It worked out.
It did work out. Look at
I
you
want to
now.
kind of move on now to coming here to
Yeah, man,
the best
nationwide.
radio station in the entire island, Nationwide 90 FM. So, when did you apply? Did you apply? How did that work out? How did you find out about this place? What happened?
Okay, so I had already known about Nationwide. Specifically, my mom used to listen to Nationwide a lot for Miss Kitty and for Abka. She really liked listening to Abka Report. And I remember I graduated, I had the degree, and I was just sitting down at home. My mom's like, go apply somewhere.
Yes.
She's like, go apply somewhere. What you still doing here?
Yeah.
I was like, you're right. I probably should. So I applied to Nationwide.
Yeah.
And I originally came here because I didn't do journalism. I did media. So my degree's emphasis is in radio production. So I came here thinking I was going to do like producing or maybe working in sports. I did the interview with Sir over Zoom.
Yeah.
And the funny part about, and the interview story in and of itself is crazy because they asked me if I wanted to do it virtually or physically. And I chose virtually because I was like, going to Kingston's kind of gross. So I was like,
what?
Kingston is gross to me. But I chose virtually, and the morning of the interview, my mom's car didn't work. So I was like, if I had chose physical,
Then you wouldn't have.
gotten here.
Right.
So I did the interview with Sir over Zoom, and then a couple of days later, they're like, yeah, you're on. But as a news writer, which I didn't see coming because I did not emphasize in journalism.
Yeah.
Journalism was its own emphasis at NCU, and I didn't do it. So there were fundamentals of news writing that I hadn't even like mastered yet, that I was just coming in here and kind of having to not really just learn, but also teach myself along the way.
Yeah.
But it was hard, man. Like being here the first few months when I was on probation was very difficult, man.
Wow.
Like,
Was it because of Dana?
No.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Seeing Dana here was actually one of the more comforting things because I didn't expect to come here and see somebody that I already knew from high school.
Yeah.
So seeing her and Zaysha, because I went to university with Zaysha.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that kind of eased my brain. But in terms of writing news, the first 3 months I was here, I was like very depressed because I didn't think I genuinely didn't think I was doing that good of a job. And I remember one night particularly, I was like, Mom, I don't know what I'm doing.
And she was like, pack your stuff.
No, she told me like, listen, man, he wouldn't have hired you if he didn't think you would have become something good. So I just kept at it, and eventually, the more I started writing news, I learned how to, come up with my own story ideas, and I learned how to, write leads more properly, and eventually, it reached a point where they allowed me to voice raps, and then from there, I would do 6 o'clock news, and then from 6 o'clock news into public opinion, and then I eventually started occasionally presenting at 5. So it took a lot for me to get to here where I'm comfortable even doing my job, basically. Yeah. It took a lot.
And how much? So first 3 months, very rocky.
Yeah.
How long have you been here now?
I've been here since October 2022, so it's almost been 2 years.
She's happy. Same time as we start. What do we know? And good thing them. Why we grow together though?
Right.
Nationwide understands.
No, they do.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you have a variety of roles that you're doing here. What's your favorite thing to do?
Oh, what is my favorite thing to do? I don't know. Maybe going to post cab. That's probably my favorite assignment to do every week. So every week they have like a press conference at the Prime Minister's office, and I love going there in the morning. I don't. There's just some vibes about up there that I just enjoy. It just has a nice vibe.
What you drinks and so on?
No, they have like
tea,
they have
coffee.
Juice. They have tea. They got like sandwiches.
And
and
orange
stuff.
juice there too?
No. Sometimes. One time they gave us apples and apple juice. I'm like, that's kind of weird.
Apples and apple juice?
Yeah, but I don't know. I just enjoy being there. It's probably one of them things that makes me feel like a real journalist because I'm right there in front of the ministers and asking them questions and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's probably my favorite thing to do as a journalist, is go into post cab.
I wanted to touch on your day. Like, what does your day looks like? Because, obviously, we would always joke around, right? Yeah. When I would come around that side, the serious side of the place, and I'm just like, wow, you guys are really working. I can't relate,
So stressed.
Like, oh my God, timelines and things like that. We just show up and just talk. Yeah. So can you just tell us about that? What time you get up in the morning, and also what do you do outside of Nationwide?
Right.
If anything.
If anything.
I guess, how does my day start? I wake up like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock every morning, not on purpose, but it's just
6 or 7, which one?
probably 6, more 6 than 7.
Yeah.
But outside of that, here's the problem. You see, I work 11 to 7, 8ish, and getting ready for 11 o'clock is very dangerous because when you wake up 7, you think you have the whole day to do whatever you want.
Yes.
So I'll just be there watching stuff, working on stuff. And then just look at the clock and it's 10:30. so that's
like Honeybee.
Yeah,
that sounds like Honeybee for sure.
Yeah, so once I take control of the situation, I'm like, okay, I actually have to go to work now. So I get to work by 11 most mornings, and then from there, I help prepare 12 o'clock news. So I give them like at least 1 or 2 stories for 12. If I can't contribute to a story.
And you coming at 11?
Yeah, man. And then if I can't contribute to 12 in terms of news, I voice a story. And then after 12, 1 o'clock comes, you have the production meeting. We discuss what we're going to write. And then I write what I need to do for 5. And then from 5, you start writing for 6 o'clock the next morning.
Oh, that's
Oh, they really come here for work at that time, you know?
Yeah, so in my capacity, I contribute to 3 different newscasts, 12, 5, and 6 a.m.
And 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Very important guy, Mahiri.
Wow. Also, I'm so fascinated by the fact that you love race cars.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah,
it
is my complete.
I'll put people from Monday for love race. You know something?
Because it's a thing down there too. It is a thing.
Yeah.
So do you race?
No, I don't race, but I enjoy watching. It is literally my passion in
Yes.
life.
But is it something you'd like to do or just watch?
No, just watching is fine. I don't need to drive. I can drive. I have a license, but maybe not like that. I'd have to train to do something like that.
Yeah.
But I know how to drive. I got my license when I was like when I just turned 18. I got my license immediately. I was already doing the tests before.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it
immediately.
immediately. Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, man. Motorsports. That's literally my second. That's my life away from this. That's probably what I'm most passionate about in life.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about your published article, Not an Easy Road?
No.
All right. So George, and it's kind of him why we did this. George sent us to this seminar that was being put on by, I think, the Media Institute of the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 of us went. It was me, Dana, Abigail, and Robian. We went there, and they wanted us to pitch a potential story to work on for their platform. It was Caribbean Investigative Journalism. And so at the time we went there, they were building the highway in... They were building the highway in Yalas.
Yes.
So we thought that would have been a good...
They're still doing it.
We thought that would have been a good topic to focus on.
Yes.
So yeah, we decided that was gonna be our focus, and we couldn't think of a name. And then I was just sitting down one day. I was like, "Not an easy road," and everyone was like, "Yeah, that's what we're going with." So it was a good work away from work because it was print. So we didn't have to like voice it or nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't air on Nationwide or anything. It was an article, so it was on the internet. So we had to go down to the highway. We interviewed people that were living near there, working near there. Came back to base. We just tidied all of it up and we submitted it. So
you I would joke about this, in the evenings a lot,
Yeah.
about how young you guys are, like you and Dana and Abigail and
Nora.
And Nora, like there's so many like young people here, and oftentimes yes, I would obviously if you know me, it can come off as me just being a jerk, but you guys are doing such an amazing job. To be so young and where you are, and to be so certain and so confident, in yourself and in your jobs, I'm immensely proud, and just continue doing it. You guys are doing a great job. Cliff Hughes, trust me, he knows how to pick talents. I don't know him know it, but him know it. Yeah. We're gonna take a quick break. This is the E Zone on Nationwide 90 FM.
Popeye's Wings just touched down in Jamaica. The time by Popeye's Wings is
4:30 p.m.
At the Jamaica Customs Agency, we care for our employees, customers, stakeholders, citizens, and our country. Customs cares. The temperature by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
33 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City and 31 degrees Celsius out west in Montego Bay.
My Mega
With so much to do in one location, make Megamart your one-stop shop. Pick up your groceries and houseware needs, grab a bite and pay some bills. Fill your prescriptions and see the beauty products in our pharmacy. All in one amazing location. My Megamart, the best value by far.
You've weathered the storm, but rebuilding and preparing for back to school have taken a toll. It's time to get some money in your pocket. At Chris and Charles, we understand your financial needs. With just a quick call, you can access funds to catch up on bills and cover unexpected expenses. Our process is fast, simple, with funds deposited in your account in no time. Don't stress, get money in your pocket. Call 876-926-0609 or visit our website today. Conditions apply. When you think loans, think Chris and Charles.
The world is changing and so should you. Diversify your career and get local and international certification in 2 to 6 months at Distinction College. Start online and face-to-face class in medical assistant, medical lab tech, pediatrics and psychiatric nursing, ECG tech, home attendant, hairdressing, makeup, meal tech, call center, supervisory and events planning management, cashiering, media broadcasting and travel tourism. Register this week and get free subjects and free courses. No subjects required, no age limits. Visit us in Kingston, Spanish Town, Ocho Rios and St. Elizabeth. Call us at 876-356-4167.
Survive, I'll be honest. Love me. You are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to chop your body. Never did it back and it's open the make us feel love. Yeah, my love wants you. Me make you bad man sing.
Welcome back to the E-Zone. I'm the Stinger Honeybee. He's Kareem Boy Things alongside DJ Jerome. And in the hot seat today, we have Mahiri Stewart in Spin. An absolute pleasure having you, Mahiri. So refreshing, so refreshing is your voice.
Yes.
And I love the way you do public opinion. I just can't get over it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's so matter of fact.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah. But
it's so calm and cool.
It's like,
all right,
okay,
guys,
okay,
yeah.
So that's what you think?
Yeah.
Right, moving on.
Anything you think, that's what I'm working with.
What advice would you give to aspiring journalists or radio producers?
Well, they're going to have to be up to date with what's happening in the country. Because that's one thing. If I could go back and train myself on, I'd be like, listen, man, you need to know everything that's going on in specifically the political space, because that's where most news comes from, whether it's politics or crime. Just being up to date with how the country works, because there's a lot of people that do media that just want to be in front of the camera, and that's it.
Oh yes,
true.
Yeah.
They don't really have a
knack.
Yeah, they also don't understand how important news is to all media, whether it's print, TV or radio. Like, chances are there's somewhere that's doing news. So just being in the know, even if it's not your whole thing, just knowing, just at least the surface level, it helps. And I think if I had known that, or more of that rather, when I came here at the beginning, things would have been a lot smoother than the story I told you earlier. So yeah, that's my advice to the young people. Well, yeah.
But also to say you've been incredibly lucky to just get out of university and to find yourself right here at Nationwide. You gonna stay here forever?
No, probably not. But I've enjoyed my time here for what it's been worth, and
and definitely has grown from that. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, how can people stay, because I know, like, not every journalist or news person has, like, a social media presence, but is that something that you do?
Not really. I don't have a social. As a matter of fact, my Instagram bio says not a public figure.
Okay, moving
on. I don't have, like,
you don't care much for it.
And it's weird, because there's some kind of celebrity that comes with what I do. Even today, I was walking to work and there's a guy in an ATM line that called my name. I was like,
it's like, wait, hey.
And whenever somebody old calls my name, the first thing I think of is this a relative that I don't remember? But it wasn't. It was a Nationwide listener, and he was like, yeah, man, you're from Nation. I'm like, yeah, hi. I shook his hand and I just kept going to work. It's happened to me like 4 different times. And even when I'm on assignments, I'm trying to cover stuff. There are people at that stuff that know me without me approaching them or anything. Like, they know me by face because of the streaming that we do. So yeah, there are a lot of people I realize that know me. Even in the chat, there's some people in the chat right now that have probably met me before. I remember one time I was taking a bus, and one of the ladies that was taking the same bus with me was like, I remember you from Public Opinion.
Well, that is crazy.
And then when I was in Public Opinion the next week, I was like, guys, I met one of the YouTubers on the bus. So that's fun. I enjoyed that aspect of it.
Yeah. But you're not too, drawn into the whole celebrity of it. You don't care about that part.
No, it's not my thing. I mean, I don't mind people knowing who I am. I'm not really that much of a private person. I'm just very simple. So, I mean, you can follow me on Instagram if you want. It's private, but, I'll let you in.
He'll let you in, guys.
Wait, let me make sure I have it right, because I put numbers in it.
But interestingly, Mahiri, technology and social media, it's I don't even know if it's possible, but probably so, is getting more and more widespread. And especially when it comes to news, those are very important platforms to reach the people and educate the people, and also to help to eradicate misinformation.
Yeah.
Do you see any of that as a responsibility for yourself, or are you just I'm just keeping it traditional, just radio?
No, I do see it as a responsibility, but only when things are like blatantly untrue. Because I don't want to be, I don't want to be going out and disproving things and people thinking I have like some kind of political stance or political bias. So that's something that can happen. So it would have to be like a very important thing that I'd be like, all right, guys, come on. This is not real, But I try not to comment on news a lot, because at the end of the day, what I do is just I present news.
Yeah.
I'm
not.
Say
it's not a commentator. It's
I don't host Nation. I only hosted Nation 105 once my whole life.
How was that for you?
That was because first of all, it was my birthday, and I had the most hectic birthday here ever. Because on your birthday, you're supposed to get the day off,
right? Yes.
But my birthday just happened to coincidentally be the same day Kartel verdict was going on.
Oh, yes.
So,
and you were in Half-a-Tree?
No, but even before that.
Yeah.
I went to Postcab that morning.
Right.
So that was 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Then I came back here. Then they sent me to Halfway Tree to do the Vox Pop for news. And then I came back here, I wrote that. And then I read 5 o'clock news. Yeah, somebody was... I had to read 5 o'clock news, and then after that, I did Public Opinion and Business. I think I read 6, or I did Public
everything
Opinion.
You do. Wait, we said 5 o'clock? 6 o'clock? On Public Opinion?
Yes.
On Business?
And then after that was done...
By your birthday?
Yes. And then, what was I saying? I was still in the studio. Siobhan came back, and there was something in the next segment that he had to read, but it was very long. So I was like, all right, let me just stay here and help you read this thing. And I read it, and then I was like, all right, you know what, might as well just stay. It'd be awkward for me to just read this and then leave.
And just
so I stayed on, and next thing you know, I'm talking to like Cleveland and Carl. And all of these guys, and they're here referencing things that happened before I was born. I'm just like, yeah,
like so interesting.
So Yeah, it was fun experience, but it was a hectic 23rd birthday. Very hectic.
Wow, he's 23 years old. That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
I remember those days.
23.
How long ago was that?
Like 50 years.
I believe you were gonna give them your Instagram, but you don't. You don't have to, Mahiri.
No, it's fine. My Instagram is Mahiri Stewart, but the I's are 1s and the E is a 3.
3.
That's
Okay.
it. No space. That's it. So request.
So it's Mahiri Stewart with eyes.
The
what?
eyes
Ones
are
for
ones
eyes
and
the
E's
threes
are
for
3.
E's.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Cool.
it.
Very
I hope I
demure.
don't come to regret this, but yeah. That's that.
What likely you're going to, but it's fine. It's okay.
Okay.
Jump into it.
Yes. So, Mahiri, I know you're looking at this bowl in front of you and whatnot. Okay.
Very intimidating.
Don't worry. These questions are like, I would say, warm. You know what I mean? They're not too hot. I'm not
Yeah.
So we have water.
Nice you. I never. Yeah.
Yeah. But
You're very young
your
and
people, them look big still. I'm not telling
very
that. So I'm
big.
very full.
Are these long? Am I gonna have to read them for a while? What's going on?
We really don't know. Or
I have
producer
no
Natalie,
idea.
obviously.
We into the dark
does it.
too.
So Honeybee will explain the rules
Yes,
of the
so
game.
these are the hot bowls, yes. And in these bowls, as I said, the questions are a little juicy. And the essence of the game is truth or pay.
Oof. You know in life.
You know how in life, like, you know, you don't tell the truth. Yeah, you know.
Someone gotta pay.
You end up paying in some way. Yeah? Yeah.
I was told to prepare for this. I will tell the truth. Don't worry. It don't matter what's on these papers.
Love that.
I'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah, so, but guess what, Mahiri? It goes both ways.
Okay, good.
Donkey said one level, but we do our best.
All right, good.
So we're gonna start first. Ready,
Yeah,
Terry?
okay.
Dip into the hot bowl, dip into the hot bowl, dip into the hot bowl. Hey, dip into the dip into the dip into the dip.
Oh, that looks long.
That
What is
looks
that? What is that?
Oh, okay. So read this in your best news voice. Here we go.
What is this,
In your
man?
best news voice,
Read
please. and
this in
thank
your
you.
best news voice. All right. Our news team understands that 2 women identified as Shelly and Kelly were charged yesterday for excessive cursing at the popular Pinky Mart. Eyewitnesses claim the duo unleashed a barrage of swear words after discovering the store was out of their favorite brand of cheese tricks. Authorities were forced to intervene when the rant began to disrupt the NNN News department. They were released on bail and are expected to appear in the court next week to face charges of disturbing the peace and cheese tricks related offenses.
Oh, yeah, man.
Big up Pinky.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Pinky.
All right,
Pinky.
okay.
Yeah.
We don't have any Shellys and Kellys here, though.
No.
I'm a Shelly, but you know, I don't know
Yeah,
what
right,
Kelly yet.
right.
This is very good, Mahiri.
Yes. Yeah. Very
Yeah,
good.
nice.
All right. Well, your turn.
Your
Mahiri.
turn. Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Hey,
This one
hey.
that's here at the bottom. Okay, so I ask you this, right?
You can ask both of us.
All right. here
Or
we go.
one of us, or DJ Jerome.
Or even DJ Jerome.
What's the most embarrassing song you have on your phone?
Oh my God, Natalie, can you just
Embarrassing
get it
song I
together,
have
Natalie?
on my
I don't have any embarrassing
I
songs.
mean, so what do you mean, Natalie? Like,
There's
see if
nothing
in my
that-
phone or like.
Oh, there's this song by the name of I don't think I can. Well, S Me Out 2 by Emily Chopper.
Okay.
Love that
I
song.
know that song, yeah.
If I was,
Yeah.
I would have.
Oh, y'all have a song y'all love together?
Yeah.
I have one of K Swag's songs.
Oh, Honeybee, Bill.
Yeah.
Don't upset me.
That's
Yeah.
kind of
DJ Jerome, if you get K Swag song.
No. You're not gonna get anything, Jerome. Thank you. Your turn, Honeybee. Go.
Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Hey. Okay, let's see what this is.
It's gonna be some madness.
What's the last screenshot on your phone?
Show
Open
us.
your phone now.
Show us right now.
What's the last thing I screenshot? It's probably news, unfortunately. Hate to let y'all down.
I thought you said
Last, no.
I'm like, what?
Last screenshot. Hold on, where's this? Here. Yeah.
The
last screenshot is the YouTube chat that's going on right now.
Oh, nice.
Because my mom, whenever I do anything on Nationwide, my mom screenshots everything. Anybody that mentions my name, she screenshots it and
Love
sends
that.
it to me.
You're like, Mama, I saw.
Right.
Yeah. So
I was
that's the
actually
last
reading the comments
screenshot.
myself. Yeah.
All right, your turn, Mahiri. Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Dip into the hot bowl. Hey,
Taking
hey.
the obscure looking ones.
Okay. Staying away from the big ones.
What's the most ridiculous thing you've ever bought on impulse?
Oh,
I know
my
it is
gosh.
for me.
What's
Gosh,
ridiculous?
I have so many of those things.
Well, same because I'm so impulsive.
Yeah, and it really breaks my heart, you know.
I think it was a shoe for like $3,000 US.
Whoa.
And I cried tears.
What?
Like, that's extreme.
What
That was a long time
Do you
ago.
wear them though?
I wore it like 3 times.
So what?
No, but what kind of
it?
shoes are they?
Yeah.
They're like dress
It
shoes.
was the bedazzled Louboutins, and then
So did you like miss? What were you doing it online and
I
you
was-
just misclicked?
Oh no, I was actually going through a breakup on my site, and I said to myself, I am going to splurge.
Yes, I deserve it.
Yeah,
After she left you.
Never that. I deserve it for being in that toxic relationship.
Oh no.
And, but
What did the shoes help?
Yeah, did they?
Yeah.
in the moment of.
There you go. Yeah.
But never again. Never again.
All right, I guess it's my turn now.
Yeah. Wait.
Wait, Mahiri, I believe I have a break.
Okay.
Hose Assembly and Supply Limited offers top quality lubrication equipment, hoses, fittings, and hydraulic components. The temperature by Hose Assembly and Supply Limited, equipping Jamaica for success, is
33 degrees Celsius right here in Kingston City, in case you were wondering from the last time, and 31 degrees Celsius out west in Montego Bay.
Okay,
All right,
let's
Mahiri, go ahead.
No, what
After
time?
we time?
It's your turn.
Wait, is
Give
it?
me one. Yeah, I just
Okay.
asked you a
Oh,
question.
dip into the hot bowl, dip into the hot bowl, dip into the hot bowl. Hey.
Okay. Love this one, Natalie. What was your first impression of Honeybee?
I don't know. Honeybee was exactly the way I thought she would be based on what I was seeing when I watched Nationwide YouTube. She was very energetic, very
Yes.
vibrant, as you can see right now.
Yes.
So, yeah, it was the same first impression I was expecting.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it wasn't a case where she exceeded or, went below them.
Yeah.
It's exactly,
Is
she's
that
exactly what I thought she was going to be.
Okay, your first impression of George Davis.
Ooh, okay. My first impression of George is that he was very serious because the first time he came, he had like this big old meeting with us, and he was like, "Listen, guys, I'm a nonsense person."
Oh yes, yeah.
But then
Sounds like George.
yeah, as time went on, I realized that George is probably, he's probably the biggest troublemaker here. So yeah.
Okay, your first impression of Cliff Hughes.
Oof. Okay, so my first impression of Cliff, when I just came here, he was quite cool. But as time went on, and the mistakes started to be made,
you're just like,
that's when things got rough.
Yeah.
But he's very fun to work with on his
Sometimes.
On his good days.
And then lastly, I don't know why my name is here, but your first impression of me.
My first impression of you was probably the same as Honeybee. I mean, the way I thought you'd be,
Which is what, Mahiri? Please do tell us.
Yeah, man. Listen, Kareem has some moments about him. Sometimes he's very dark, very crass. But I just have to accept that not everything you see on
social media.
Is correct. But it's also
a part of my personality.
Yeah, which is fine. Everybody's different. But I wouldn't say it's anything negative though. It's just that's just how he is.
Yes,
He's very, very blunt. Always fighting with this one back here.
With Nora?
No, not Nora. Natalie. Always fighting with Natalie.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, they just make it work. It's funny to witness play out in front of you. It's a shame everyone else here can't watch this.
No. Trust me, them can't see them behind the No, not my behind the scenes. Okay. They would tell Cliff to remove me from the platform. But anyways, can you just go in your Red Bull?
Dip into the hot bowl. Hey.
All right. What are 3 things you'd never do on a first date?
Well, that doesn't apply to me. Clearly. Because I'll do everything on the first date.
Anything.
What does everything mean, though?
What does that mean?
You mean like pay for everything?
Right, yeah.
But it says do, though.
Right.
Yeah.
So what would...
Anyways, Honeybee, go ahead.
So you said 3 things
you
I would
would
never do on a
Yeah.
first date. I wouldn't copulate on a first date.
Why not?
Because no, stop.
It's like, no, stop.
I wouldn't eat too much on a first date.
I see that, yeah.
Very
That makes
cutesy.
sense.
Very cutesy.
Very cute
Yeah.
if you
Very
are
demure.
mindful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I wouldn't sing on a first date.
Oh, sing. Nice one. Okay, your turn, Honeybee. Dip into the hot ball. Yes.
Hey, these are pieces that big like an A4 paper.
Can I read something?
Just this is the older rating scale.
All right,
Rate
man.
these coworkers from your department on a scale of 1 to 10.
Just a number, no
Nora
explanation.
Gay Banton.
9.
Okay.
Ooh, Siobhan Campbell.
8.
Robin Williams.
9.
Ricardo Brooks.
10.
Dana Davey.
10.
Abigail Bartley.
8.
Kimon Thompson.
9.
Tana Thomas.
8.
Wayne Walker.
8.
Kara.
8.
Okay, can you explain to us how you're
Sure.
rating? What
Listen,
were you rating
listen,
on?
I get along with all of my coworkers, so there's nobody I'm gonna rate lower than an 8 at all.
So your rating was based on how your relationship with them?
Yeah, I mean, I keep a good relationship.
And not their competency at their job.
Well, I can't be the one. Kara's an editor. I can't be the one.
No, you can't look funny. I said, boy.
No, that's crazy. No. But in terms of, I did this solely off of my relationship.
Oh, just your relationship with them. So
Yeah.
Ricardo got a 10. Why y'all still really close?
Yeah, man. Ricardo's not my big brother.
Your big brother.
Yeah.
Do you have any siblings?
I do. I have my brother. He lives in Manchester. I have another brother that lives in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jamaica. I don't.
That's y'all really
Yeah.
close.
Right,
I love that.
Yeah, so close.
I love that.
Your turn.
Your
Mahiri.
turn. Dipping in the hot bowl.
Dipping in the hot bowl. Dipping in the hot bowl.
Hey.
All right, here we go. How do you handle a difficult interview? I hope I'm not that.
No,
Good.
you've been
All right.
a breeze.
But have you had difficult interviews?
Oh, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
We've had one that I absolutely hated, and that person can never come back here
You don't have
ever
to call
again.
their
to me.
name.
Who that?
How hard was it?
Oh!
Hated that interview. Absolutely hated that.
But
But
how'd
then
you get through it though?
Yeah, just ask a question, them.
I just asked them, and Honeybee, thank God, was here, who is the bubbly one.
Yeah.
And I was sitting here, kind of tapping Honeybee on her legs, like, can we just finish this interview? Let's get it out of here. So I was
wrap it
finished
up.
asking the question, but Honeybee loved it.
So you were just.
I did not
So
love
you were just
it.
there, just sitting and just nodding.
I was just silent.
I did not love
Oh,
it.
you didn't give him. You didn't
I
give
just
the person
asked 3
anything?
questions, and then that was it. I was finished.
Wow.
She was horrible.
Oh no, she.
Yeah. Horrible human being. Anyways, you
Your
can't.
turn. Dipping in the hot bowl.
Dip in the hot bowl.
I
Dip in
just
the
asked
hot
you.
bowl.
Are you
Oh,
done?
well, okay.
No.
Wow.
Dip in the hot bowl.
Okay, dip in the hot bowl.
Hey.
Okay. What's the most annoying habit someone can have? The most annoying habit someone can have.
Oh, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. What do I hate when people do? I hate when people, and it's not really their fault, but I hate when people sinus like draw up their nose a lot.
Oh, like
that sounds
Stuff like
awful
that.
for sure.
Hate it.
Stuff like that. I hate. Okay, this one's gonna be very specific. I hate when people post subliminals about things that's happening in their lives on social media.
Yeah.
Like people like have like an argument for a minute and then just flood their Instagram stories with like fake deep tweets. But
And it's
listen,
like,
man,
shut up your mouth.
yeah, it's
okay?
like, bro,
It's like
nobody knows what you're talking about. So what's
Yeah.
the point? You send it. Who are you sending this to? I know it's not me. You know what I'm saying? so who is it for? Yeah, stuff like that. And I consider that a habit. Stuff like
Yeah.
that just annoys me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, final one from
Somebody
you,
else
Mahiri.
say. Final one from Mahiri.
Yeah.
She's on peace. I don't want it to end. And it's only
okay.
53.
We'll have time. We'll have time.
Go.
We'll have time. Go on.
Dip into the
Yeah.
dip
I
into
already
the-
dipped.
That's big.
It's huge.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I'm
this
sorry,
is
I have to
funny.
use the bathroom.
Oh, same.
Do your best impression of the following people.
I don't like it.
David.
Who's David?
David.
Oh,
What do you mean who's David?
David
Exactly.
McNeish.
Oh my
David.
gosh.
He's
Yeah,
just
that me I
chill.
tell you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Good man.
Dana.
Listen.
Oh, okay. Pacing on her phone. Guys, I can't talk right now. Oh my God, guys, I don't have a cover story.
We're gonna running.
Yeah. That's Dana. For sure.
Ricardo Brooks.
So there I was outside the courthouse just waiting for, what was going to be just a massive verdict.
Yes.
And when you look around, there simply weren't enough people there.
Yeah.
And I was thinking
Robian.
to myself,
Robian.
I'm Robian Williams.
I was about to say that too.
Bugs.
Books is chill, man.
Just so quiet.
Yeah.
What's
I guess you
Book
could just
say?
sit down.
Yeah. And just look.
Yeah. And
Let's
maybe
press some
just-
buttons.
Yeah. Wayne. All right. Damien. Damien is next. You have anything to say? You know how to Damien's impression?
Damien is pretty chill.
Tell him man to stop here. That's
yes. Better. That's not clean. That's not clean.
Why the man always do that?
Why the man always do that? Stop there with the stop.
Tyrone Reed.
And I'm Tyrone Reed.
And Shallows Michael.
And I'm
Shalois Michael.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
Your turn, Reed. Dip it in the hot bowl. Dip it in the hot bowl.
Oh my
That
god.
Wayne impression as he dead, man. That's
Can
crazy.
you share a fun fact or hobby that listeners might not know about you?
What do I like doing that I don't talk about? Ugh, I don't know, man. What do I enjoy doing?
Yeah, we're not talking.
That's a tough one.
But you
man.
must do something in your yard, Mahiri. We just go home every day and just news.
Kinda.
news.
No, I don't use when I go home. I just sleep.
Oh, you sleep?
Yeah. What do I do? What are my hobbies? I guess track and field is something I enjoy.
Oh, nice. You guys have that in common.
Yeah, because I used to do track and field when I was younger. So even when like the Olympics was just going on, the Diamond League was just going on.
Yeah.
I was very into that stuff, man.
That is true.
That's something that hits home for me. So yeah, track and field.
Okay, so it's your turn now. Jump into the hot bowl. Jump into the hot bowl. Jump into the hot bowl.
Oh, this one's very big. Oh my god.
Oh, it's another big one. Lot of mess. Jesus Christ, I'm kicking your wall.
In honor of Miss Lou's birthday tomorrow, recite this one as if you were in the JCDC speech.
One stanza because of the time. One stanza, so you know it's Miss Lou's birthday coming up tomorrow. Go on, girl. Your favorite take a reg. How we are going so far? You are bugu wag. You and your bugu wag friend. Then take me afraid of you. Where your favorite ink panel is me a one for trace. Means just the one for take me on and leg up on your face.
Yeah.
Nice.
We got to Miss Lou. And we're gonna ask you one last one before we go.
Okay.
Go ahead, Kareem.
So we're gonna ask you this one. What does an ideal date look like for you?
What is an ideal? Okay, this is gonna be hard because I've never dated before. So
You've never been on a date?
No.
In your entire life?
No, in my whole life, man. I've never been in a relationship.
What you
like
say?
that.
You've never been in a relationship?
No, sir.
You've never dated?
No, we're going on a date this evening.
Are we? Where? Oh, I guess I should tell you. Where would I want to go though? People tell me Ribby's is cool.
Not for a date.
Oh, really?
Not for a first date.
What about Rock? What about Rock Hotel?
I've been there before.
But not on a date.
No, clearly not. Obviously.
Clearly not on a date. But he
So you've never been in a relationship?
No.
So okay, now I'm gonna ask that question in the air.
Okay.
I'll ask you that off air for sure. Yeah.
All right. Why am I here? This was fun.
I loved it, man. Loved it. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. Oh my god.
Well, you're not any show we edited. Oh my god, I'm going to keep that run.
I'm just thinking about something that. Anyways,
apparently I have to read 5 o'clock news.
Oh
too.
wow.
Oh,
okay.
you do?
So let's go. Thank you. Was a fantastic day, a fantastic week with you, my friend. It was a fantastic show. Thank you to DJ Jerome for always coming through. Pause for always sitting in to play the music for DJ Kevin when he's not here. Thank you to Damien Cunningham, our technical operator. Thank you to Natalie, our producer.
And to you wherever you are, or e-zoners, whether you listen at home or on the road.
Watch the YouTube or join the conversation on X.
Thank you for sharing space, time, and energy with us. We appreciate you.
Before we go, here is today's takeaway.
Public opinion may fluctuate, but your character remains constant. Hold on to it, and have a great weekend. Laugh if you want to laugh, choke if you want to choke. But come back to work on Monday.
Dying because you know what? Okay. Up next is the best produced news in the net. Bogus, pick up yourself for G.
Yeah.
In the nationwide at 5.
Hot Seat was brought to you by Corporate Friday.